Alright, we are going to do another mystery mail. I still have a bunch of random packs that I haven't touched since they arrived over 2 years ago. Well, coming up on 2 years, I should say. But this series doesn't get a lot of hobby love, so I love it. I have a really good time, but it seems like people don't enjoy this one as much as me. But I'm still gonna do it because this channel I do for me. So yeah, there's a note here. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't say anything personal. All right, I ripped off my name, but this shows how dated it is. It's February 2021. He says, "I hope you get your city back. Thank you." And this is when the truckers had taken over Ottawa and downtown Ottawa, and we're doing a lot of honking. And I was living right down there actually at the time. Yeah, so pretty old pack that came in, but let's see what is in it. So in that parcel was a near complete set of the Canada Juniors checklist from the 2016 Upper Deck Team Canada Juniors. But it was packed up with masking tape, and I'll tell you, that's a pet peeve of mine. It is so difficult to get off. But these are some of the good ones. We got Braden Point, Mitch Marner, pre-rookies in their Team Canada jerseys. And then we got Gretzky and Haley Wickenheiser. Those ones we saw off the bat. And there was a couple in the pile, too, that were noteworthy. We got Jordan Kyrou, Marie-Philippe Poulin, and Carter Hart. So some really fun kind of pre-rookies and interesting guys. Again, I like getting the Team Canada jerseys, people with it in their Team Canada jersey cards. So just I'm sure I got a decent deal on that. I would have thrown up here what I paid for this beforehand, and I'll throw up over. You'll see an updated tally of what some of these cards are worth. And we'll see how we made out, as we do with all our mystery mails. So we'll get into our second parcel. We'll throw up on the left here what we paid for it, and I'm still pulling packing tape off of me because it was stuck to everything. But this second one, you'll see what we paid for it up top, and we'll dive on in and see what we've got. It is packed with painter's tape, so someone who knows what they're doing, which is nice. It's a cardboard one. It's a Champs, and it is, oh, very interesting. It is Max Pacioretty in the Champs rookie, and I can tell you exactly why I bought this. It is because Max Pacioretty had very few rookie cards. So whenever I saw a rookie card of his that was, not selling for a crazy amount, I picked it up because I felt like, captain of the Montreal Canadiens, not a lot of rookie cards, some scarcity. So nothing crazy here, but just a scarcity pickup that I went after, the Max Pacioretty. We'll throw up on the left what we paid for this one, and then let's see who we've got inside. Ooh, we've got some Team Canada exclusives. I'm going to skip ahead to getting these out. Okay, so it was all Brandt Clarks. We got 2 of the base Brandt Clarks using painter's tape. Good work. And then an exclusives of Brandt Clark, 119 out of 250. So this kid's got a good shot. I actually... I thought he was good for Team Canada at the World Juniors last year, but I didn't think he was as impressive as he was touted to be. So I hope he can turn that around and have a good NHL career and make a name for himself out in LA there. But really fun card to pick up. And we'll get into our fourth parcel, and we'll see on the left there what we paid for this one, and then we'll get right into it. We've got. We've got Jonathan Huberdeau in the Emerald Green Quartz, 79 out of 99. So a low-numbered Jonathan Huberdeau card. This was before he kind of had a tough season with Calgary, and I'm pretty sure I bought this before the trade as well. So he was a guy who played for my childhood junior team, the St. John Sea Dogs, and I really liked this guy. And he was having a really crazy good year the year I bought this with Florida, but then kind of had a tough year with Calgary. So I think he'll rebound, but we'll sit on this and see if he can improve his the end of his career and make a name for himself in Calgary again. Our second to last parcel for today, and it is, you're going to see on the left what we paid for this, but it is a bunch of marquee rookie rainbows, and I'm going to skip ahead to getting them all out. All right, so we got 6 marquee rookie rainbows here, and I probably would have overpaid for these at the time, but I like to picking up the parallels of marquee rookies in the platinum because I have high hopes for the not only the type of card in the hobby, but also some of the names in this. So Shane Bowers, Morgan Geeky, and Ty Smith. Well, Ty Smith at the time I had high hopes for, but he's kind of trailed off, and these two guys were kind of throw-ins. But these next three were guys I still have I think are going to have really good careers in the NHL. We got Timothy Liljegren, Josh Norris, and then the guy who's kind of popped off, and then I didn't give him the credit he deserved in one of my videos a couple of months ago. But Dylan Cousins, he has had a really good year. I think his ceiling is really high. He's going to be one of the top players in this league for a number of years, I suspect. So really happy to add these, and then Josh Norris as well. I think is going to be a real scorer in this league, and the league ran on the back end. So really happy to add these to the collection, and those are 6 more Rainbow Rookie Parallels. All right, diving into our last pack, and it is a longer parcel. I don't know what that means, but it looks like we've got... Ooh, I'm not sure what we've got here, but I'll skip ahead to getting everything out, but I'll throw up quickly on the left there what we paid for this. All right, so this is something kind of interesting. They had these a lot of these team triples from 2016. So there's TTT2, and that's so we've got Kadri, Riley, and Van Riemsdyk, and then Connor Brown, Soshnikov, and Kasperi Kapanen, Shillington, Bennett, Shinkurik, Sean Monahan, Gaudreau, Giordano, Mark Stone, Eric Carlson, Kyle Turris, Blake Wheeler, Mark Scheifele, Dustin Bufflian, and Charlie Lindgren, Alex Galchenyuk, and Mike McCarron. So 3 players that really didn't pan out for Montreal there, but they had high hopes for, so that's unfortunate for them. But then the 2 really cool cards out of this, we've got a Hall of Famer here. It is Henrik Sedin, 12 of 25. Crazy short print of a Hall of Famer. That's a fun one to add to the collection. That I would be surprised if that's sold recently. There are so few out there. But I'm going to sit on that one. I'm a big fan of the Sedin twins and what impressive careers they had. But this one is very interesting. This is a rookie card of that guy right in the middle. He's got Nylander and Leipzig on both sides of him. Both rookies that year as well. But Austin Matthews in the team triples, TT-T1. Very impressive card. And super glad to have an Austin Matthews rookie card added to the collection. Super fun one. What a way to end off. Very excited about some of these additions to the collection. And we're going to keep cracking these parcels, seeing what I forgot I ordered, and seeing how the prices have fluctuated since I last had purchased them. But if you did like this, it helps if you leave a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of this content, you can subscribe, and we'll bring stuff on a weekly basis as long as I don't get too busy outside of the channel. But thanks again for tuning in. As always, take care.